Forecast coming up in just a moment, but first, a developing story this morning in Jersey City. Two children, an 8-month-old and an 11-year-old, were killed when a home on Martin Luther King Drive went up in flames over. Firefighters are also being treated for injuries. There's no word yet on the cause of the fire, but the arson squad is on the scene investigating. Sports arenas.
Much now to a developing story in Jersey City. Neighbors on Martin Luther King Drive, they woke up to flames shooting out of a home nearby, and they told us police officers went door to door, waking people up, rushing them out of their houses as the flames took over one home and filled every home nearby with smoke.
People were screaming, talking about some help, get out.
Audrey.
We ran on out the house. We came to a bunch of blaze and the police letting us out the house. I got my son. We came on out, and just a big blaze, 2 houses from ours.
Now, there's no word yet as to the conditions of the people inside the home that caught fire. Firefighters, though, are still at the scene, and they're investigating right now.
We're here at Union and MLK, which you can see is blocked off as investigators continue their work this morning. And here is what we know. A 911 call coming in around 11:30 last night. When police officers arrived, they reported that there was a woman yelling that her kids were inside 470 MLK Drive. Officers rushed in, but they couldn't get past the flames. Firefighters facing heavy flames when they got here. They battled through heavy smoke and found 2 victims on the 2nd floor. We know that one person was pronounced dead here at the scene. There are others who were injured, including 3 officers who've been treated for smoke inhalation. We heard from one neighbor about the moments after they got out of their home.
We got banging on the door. People were screaming, talking about some help, get out.
Audrey.
We ran on out the house. We came to a bunch of blaze and the police letting us out the house. I'm just shocked. I've sent prayers out, hopefully for the cops that's injured. We thank y'all for trying to help us.
Started in a apartment unit where a mother and her 3 young children lived. No word exactly on all of their conditions at this point, as we're still waiting for word. But this whole thing began just around 11 o'clock last night here on the corner of Martin Luther King Drive and Union Street. These are townhouse apartments that are very close together. Of course, they are connected. It is unclear if the fire was contained to one unit or it spread to multiple throughout this building. However, those neighbors told us they raced out here in an effort to make it out with their own lives, with leaving everything else behind that possibly was destroyed.
We was in the bed sleep. We got a phone. We got banging on the door. People were screaming, talking about some help, get out.
Audrey.
We ran on out the house. We came to a bunch of blaze and the police letting us out the house. I got my son. We came on out, and just a big blaze, 2 houses from ours. We see the flames. You see the flames when you coming right on now. You can see it from the top floor.
Oh, it was coming out of the roof.
Yeah, it was on the roof and the 1st floor. It was coming out. It was coming through the whole house. The whole house was on fire.